Hello everyone, and welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. Just taking a quick look around my vehicle to remind myself that I have all of my headlights. Still need to find my taillights and my front blinkers, as well as front grille. I don't think I have any bumpers either. When I loaded into the save, I kept getting hit and taking damage as if there was a
sit back, enjoy the ride,
handbrake
and let
off?
the Horizon
No,
Classic
it's
be
on.
your
It's off.
soundtrack.
As if there was
Happy
like an
listening,
invisible zombie
everyone.
just hitting me repeatedly. Apparently, I just needed to drink. I could have sworn, for the purposes of these videos, that I had the survival settings turned off, but I guess they still pop up a bit. Like if you go too far without eating or drinking, you'll still not so much take damage, but you'll get the alerts that you're taking damage, and you don't really know where it's coming from. So maybe that's a little bit of a bug, I'm not sure. Ooh. What is this? I don't think we've seen this before. It's just a... Wait, is this a pool? A random pool in the middle of the desert. Oh, yeah, look. We got a... kind of a floaty. And a fish. An inflatable friend. Ah. Some cat ears. You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's eat some canned spaghetti. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's really much here. A lot of the places you come across, you're more likely to just find junk. You have to get very lucky to find useful stuff. The best way I have found to find pieces for the car that I'm driving is to just drive until you see a landmark that has another car of the same type as the one you're driving. And usually you can pick off some extra bits from that car to put onto yours. I mean, you do have the option of putting on anything. Like I could take a side door from a completely ooh! Wasn't this our original color? I think so. Oh yeah! Wait, it doesn't look like it matches. It doesn't! So there's a metallic yellow and a metallic lime green. Oh, it's so subtle, but I kind of like it. It has like a patchwork kind of vibe to it. I don't know. I can never decide on what color exactly to make my car. And I usually just go for either metallic silver, white, or black. What do you guys think? Do you all have a preference? Is there a color you would like to see me use? I doubt we have enough paint left in this can to fully do the rest of the car. But at least that bold orange is gone, so it doesn't stick out quite as much. What is this? Oh, I think that was a radio. Yeah. It's the channel's mascot. Whoa. Wait. He's got a giant kiss mark on the side of his head and a tattoo on his wing. Never noticed that before. He's got something on his ass. Oh, that takes me back to the good old days of high school. Fonzie the rubber chicken. If you know, you know. Any gift boxes? No. It used to be that... Oh, here's one. Anything cool? Oh, what is this? Which one is this? Can't tell because the textures are taking a moment to clear up. This will affect the neon tubes, the lights. Just gotta think of a place to put it. But there's two kinds of these. I'm not sure which one this is. One of them makes them... Oh, yeah. I don't think this is the one that I wanted. We will put it in the trunk just in case. Where did it go? It just kind of disappeared. Well, one of them supposedly syncs the lights up to, I'm guessing the beat from the radio. And another one just makes them, like, pulse. They flash on and off randomly. And that's the one that I want, because it looks really cool. I've already got the biggest backpack, so there's no need to check that out, but yeah, like I was saying, I'm fairly certain this door does not match the car, but oh shit, it actually is. I was gonna be like, yeah, see, you can just put on random bits that don't match, but this one did. That's empty, right? Yeah. We might have enough left to... No, not really. And that really needs to be buffed up. I wonder what happened to that thing that I grabbed. Why is the trunk so hard to close now? I could have sworn at some point I had seen another couple of brushes lying around here. I guess not. Since we found the door for our car, I wonder if this is the right windshield. No. It's the back one, isn't it? Probably. Alright, you use this to me, go away. Now we have an actual... Yeah, you can't tell during the day anymore if the lights are on or off. Oh, there was that thing. It just fell through the bottom of the trunk. Oh well. It used to be that if you turn the lights on during the day, well, the headlights you can tell, but like the interior car light, you'd be able to notice that it's on. And they, a little while ago, they did an update where they were messing around with like the lighting and stuff in the game. So now you just can't really tell when most of the lights are on during the daytime. I wonder what we'll come across next. The tree looked weird as it was in the distance. But there's other things you can come across. They're not just gas stations and shops. I've seen some things like a small junkyard, a motel, water towers.
Dive into a sea
There's even
of
some
vibrant colors that will
radio
illuminate
towers too, I
every
think.
turn and turn heads wherever you go. Don't just follow the trend. Set it with Lumier's neons. Whether it's for a nighttime
I feel like I
city
must have missed
cruise
something.
or to light up your
With the,
vehicle on the track. Make an
The
impression
little
every
junkyards,
time you
unless
hit
it's
the road
nighttime,
with
it's kind of hard to
Lumier's
see.
neons.
They're a bit
Visit our
further off from the
website or
road,
head to your local dealer to
so your
discover how
only
to light up your
indication
journey.
that they're around
Introducing
is
Rust Panic, a
sometimes there's
revolutionary rust-proof brushes for cars.
fire in
Protect
some
your vehicle
barrels,
against corrosion
and you can see
and
the light
preserve
from the
its
fire
pristine
off in the
condition with our
distance.
advanced brush technology. Actually,
You
it's
can't
just a
really
brush.
see them unless you're like
Who
really
cares? Does
painstakingly
anyone
looking for
really
them.
think we spent 9 years
They're really
developing
hard
this
to
in a
come
secret
across during the
laboratory?
day.
Absolutely not. It's from China. We simply added a wooden handle, which is why it breaks so often. Anyway, you can find them everywhere. No need to promote them anymore.
Remember the good old days when Grandma lovingly
Why
cooked
does
her
that
delicious meals?
area
With us, every can
look
is like
suspicious?
a little box of memories filled with the authentic taste of childhood. Rediscover the pleasure of carefully prepared dishes.
As far as I'm
if
aware,
Grandma were still here to
this
serve.
road goes
Choose
on
quality and tradition with our canned
forever.
foods, because sometimes the best things come in simple cans. Find our products at your
Oh,
local
there's something
supermarket
here. This is
and bring a bit of
definitely
nostalgia
something.
home with each can.
So open the door. Yeah, I thought so. It's a campfire. What's this? Is it juice or is it beer? Oh, it's alcohol. The screen's gonna get a little wobbly. Oh, probably should not be drinking or drunk. Might have to relieve myself too. Look away, guys. Just pee on the fire. It's a magical fire. You can pee on it and it doesn't go out. Oh, I was holding that for so long. Oh, shoot. It's peeing up into the wind. It's the last thing you want to do. Get pee in your face. It's over here. It's a big tire. Ooh, nice. Rusted, but fancy looking pickup. I do really love the look of the pickups. I just don't like the way that they handle. And it's missing, like, everything. It is totally not roadworthy. Oh, good. Just in time, I started to sober up. You can crash a car and, like, totally flip it and get thrown clear through the windshield, so you can also buckle up so that if you do crash, you will not go flying and break the windshield. Once we have a windshield, which we currently do not. I also need to find myself another AK-47 because we saw at that last stop in the previous video, we're not alone out here. And sometimes there's what I can only describe as the living dead inhabiting these areas at night. Should I change the station again? Turn off, just volume, change radio station. Very techno-y. I guess we can stick with that for now. Let's see what this place has. That is definitely not my vehicle, so you're not going to have any parts for me. There's nothing in there. Ooh, a trampoline. And a gift box. What is that? Oh! Is that a... It says replace. Oh, it's an eye patch. Do I have an eye patch now? I do! I look like a pirate. But Kinda liked the glasses better. But where did they go? There they are. This. What did you get stuck behind? This here could be useful. Try to get it nice and flat with the ground. Bring it closer. Run. Drop it. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, I went too far. Well, with some trial and error, you can get yourself onto the roofs, where there's usually some more stuff. If you look at, oh, look at that! That would be pretty cool. Let's toss it over. Get an engine, another rocket launcher. I think that's not the door for the big rig, that's the door for the van, I think. No, I think that's some tuna fish. And a whole bunch of other junk. And I think you're for the one that's over there getting all rusty. Not for mine, and that's what's important. No icebox. Oh, this isn't a gas station. This is just a little office. Do the lights work? Doesn't look like it. This doesn't really help either. You can't do anything else while you have this out. So, like, I can't open the lockers. So let's put that away. Just another backpack. I was really hoping to find another gun. A couple more shopping carts, making little shopping carts, and it looks like there is supposed to be a nightstand here, but it just is not loading in because we have some adult recreational items sitting on top of the invisible nightstand that hopefully those shopping carts are using. Can I not jump onto the hood of my car? There we go. Now, the thing that bugs me about this, because I like these, I think they're a really cool addition, but I never seem to get them to go on straight, which bugs the hell out of me, which is why I don't normally use them anymore. Which stinks, because they're really cool. You can have them on. Why are they not turning on? Oh, do they have to be on the car to actually be turned on? Okay. You can have them on. If it was nighttime, you would see this a lot better. But you can have the lights going. And the siren. And I did at one point make my car look like a cop car with, like, the black and white coloring and the lights. It was pretty cool. But it annoyed me that these things can never seem to get centered on top of the car. Not so much centered, but straight. Never just go straight across. They've always got a off-center angle to them. And yes, I realize I forgot my seatbelt, but I also don't have a windshield, so it doesn't really matter.
Did you notice that you had several types of steering wheel?
No.
That's the first problem. You're an idiot.
Well, thanks.
If you want better steering control, guess what? Find a better steering wheel.
You should mention it somewhere.
It's already been mentioned on our Discord, which you can find all over
That's something
our
I gotta
networks.
do. I gotta keep a lookout for a particular steering wheel that I want to replace
Well,
my current one with.
All right, let's escape with some killer tunes instead.
Because every little thing that you do to your car makes a difference. Changing the tires, changing the engine, changing the steering wheel. It all adds up to make it run differently. Sometimes worse, sometimes better, sometimes faster, sometimes less easy to control. Ooh, there's a garage coming up. Maybe we can find some more paint. Definitely find some more sponges and brushes to clean up that door I put on. Let's take a look around back and see if there's anything back here first that's interesting. Some more booze, battery. I think that's actually a mirror I need, but for a door I do not have. That is a steering wheel, but not the one I'm on the lookout for. It's just a piece of wood, I think. Yeah. Piece of a broken pallet. Some tail lights for a different model. See if I can position this right. Might be able. Oof. You have to go at it straight, or else it throws you off the side. Here we go. So out of everything here... Oh. Doesn't do anything? Doesn't like... Huh. Where'd my glasses go? That looks like the front window of something. So let's toss it over. This could also be something I want. Because of that curve, I feel like that's not going to be... No, that's not mine. So you can see how it's yellow. And it does not say original part. It means that it's not the windshield for this car. And that doesn't have a box at all, so that must be a rare window. If it was the right part, that box, before I placed it, would be green instead of yellow. So what do we have here? Pickup, and another car that's not mine. So no luck here. But I do have some of the other things that I needed. Definitely. Is that all done? Why does it look so dull? Does it just need this? Oh, there we go. Now it looks nice. Okay. So what do we have for paint can colors? Could go with metallic blue. That would look sick. That looks like the lime green. This looks like the yellow. Decisions. You know what, I think... Oof. Crouching inside of my shirt here. I think I want to go with... Actually, this might be purple. Difficult to tell because of the lighting. Maybe I shouldn't mess around with changing the color. What is this? Is this like red? Shiny red be good. I don't know. I think we already picked up a horn for it, right? I was really hoping I'd find, like, the shiny black or the silver. It doesn't seem like there's anything really useful here, though. Yeah, alright. At least we got the door cleaned up. So it looks nicer. I feel like my neon lights have not turned on since I attempted to put on that control box. So maybe I should just turn it off, turn it back on. Usually that resets it. Yeah, so now they're on. I might, at a later date, if I find the paint can, change those to green. What's that up ahead? Looks like a giant billboard. Anything here? Another car that is not our model. So, not likely that we will get any spare parts from this area. Ooh. I'll need to do some research, but I think this might be the steering wheel I was hoping for. Just put it in there for safekeeping. Oh wow, it's getting dark fast. Ooh! Ah, belt. Can't really see it because it's dark, but... Oh, and the Hawaiian shirt might be covering it up. But yeah, it was a belt. I thought I saw something else. That grabbed my attention. What was it? Oh, shit. Maybe that's the one I'm looking for. Wasn't that? That goes on the back of the van. It was this. I was wondering if this was one of the bumpers I need, but I can tell just by looking at it. I'm pretty sure that is for the big rig. Right then. Come on. There we go.
You wouldn't believe me. That was absolutely disgusting. Let's quickly move on to something else.
That's off. Regular lights, high beams. Now, normally you have to also keep up on, like, the water in the radiator, and the engine oil, and the gas in your tank, but I simply have those settings turned off. That's something you can do every time that you either start a game or load into one that you've saved. Oh, wow. I honestly can't remember if I ever saw birds before. I saw something in the air as we were pulling up to this, but I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, I have a feeling this... What is this? Oh, it's a beanie. It's a little hat. Ooh! This would be useful if I had the wheels for it. A ship's wheel. You can use this as a steering wheel for your cars, which I think is kind of funny. You can go up these ladders and get up there, but I don't think there's really anything up there. And the last time I went up something, like one of the billboard signs or one of the water towers, I kind of got a little stuck. Plus, like I said, you got to be like right on it, straight, or else it just throws you off to the side. And usually, in my experience, there's nothing really of interest up here. So it's not worth the frustration to try to do it. I kind of want this, though. Let's see if I can... Even though it doesn't have any wheels... It'll just scrape along behind us, but... It could be useful. There we go. For better or for worse, got it attached. It is going to fishtail like crazy because it does not have wheels. May even cause a slight crash. But at least now, we've got some extra storage space instead of just the trunk of our car.
Class introducing
here's
Barrel
something.
Max's ultra-durable barrels. Built tough to withstand anything except an AK-47 bullet.
What is that?
Our barrels are engineered
Oh,
with the highest grade
I think I know what this
materials
is.
and precision craftsmanship.
Okay, so... Those are all mines. I don't know if you guys can see this on YouTube. I don't know how bad the quality's going to get. But this is a minefield. And in the center of it is a slot machine. And there's also an outhouse here. Usually there are items in the outhouse. Now, I do have death of the player and damage and explosion damage turned off, but that doesn't mean that this is a cakewalk, because when these things go off, they will still send me flying. Whoops. Just like that. And if you do it so that you just keep landing on them and they just keep going off, you can get like thrown so far away. So I need to figure out a safe route to get in here. And I may have just gotten myself into a dead end. Can jump over them. Oh, don't set that one off. Oh, perfect. It landed me right in front of it. Okay, so you remember I said, by default, those gift boxes are usually, like, empty, and you have to unlock stuff in order for them to show up in there? This is how you do it. You have to come across one of these things, and you have to win at the slots, and it will give you an item. And if it's a new item... Ooh! If it's a new item, it'll unlock this item's ability to be in those boxes. And this is the shiny cat ears, which is one I already had. Just coupling up. Now you'd think, oh, that's not too bad. You just play the game until you find one of these, and you just keep playing until you unlock everything. No. They break after so many tries. Okay, so if you get 3 beers, you just get insta-drunk. I think that's the first time that's happened to me. almost got something. So this is what, a 4th try? Yeah, the handle just fell off the side, so this is the last one we can do. You're gonna make me drunk again? Okay. So, kinda want that. Can I assign it to a... I can't. Oh, so I have to try to get all the way through this without setting these off. Because when items... Can I just... Nope. Did not go far enough. I went very far. Well, I guess I won't be using that one. The reason I wanted that was... You can use it as... What's the handbrake? No, it's the gear shift. And it has this cool effect that
All right, thrill seekers,
you
let's
have
see
the
who's brave
slot
enough to
machine
call in
sound
next.
every time the vehicle shifts
You're on the
gears,
air.
This
is pretty cool.
Just wanted to say some idiot cut me off and-
Tom.
Hey!
Sounds like someone needs a chill
Fuck you.
pill. This isn't your therapy session, buddy.
It's one of the
Almost
very
doesn't count,
few
Tom.
times
Go to
I
the road.
don't
Now,
stick
go
with
there and
original
drive.
parts for the vehicle,
All right, I need a break. Anyway,
just
time for
because
some
it's a little
music
bit
to
of
cool you
neat
off.
customization. Like, if I was to put the wrong type of doors on this thing, it would stick out. They'd be an eyesore. But something like a gear shift or a pedal, that is not my vehicle. They don't stick out in an eyesore kind of way, and they just help give your own personal car a little bit of character. Oh, see? Oh, that's what happens. Maybe. Now, there's not enough on there for it to be useful. I'll just leave it there, and I'll wait to see if I come across the wheels for it, among other parts. Nothing there I need. And then if I come across another one, I can just slap those on and have it not behave so erratically. The sunrise looks kind of pretty. That is not my vehicle, so I'm not going to stop. It would be cool if there was, like, other kinds of terrain or biomes you could eventually drive into. Because once you fully get your car completed, it's really just driving. And adding up some variety in the appearance of the game would definitely be a good idea. Of course, there are 2 modes that you can play on. Right now we're playing, I believe it's called Scenario. When we started the game in the first episode, and it said A Strange World, that was the scenario. But there is also a, I think it's called No Limits mode. And that just, it just keeps going forever. This version, this mode that I'm playing right now, does have an ending. But I'm not going to spoil that for you guys just yet. Is that a... Yeah. Come on. Let's get you out of there. What are you stuck on? Maybe if I run far enough away, it'll snap to me. No? Did I not have it in my hands? You are keeping it stuck down. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it's just another welder's mask. Ooh, another Hawaiian shirt. You can't use the paint cans to color the shirts as well. I have no idea if it works with the Hawaiian shirt. Because when I found the shirt that I'm wearing now, it was the first time I've ever seen it. Could have sworn I saw something in there. Oh, it's just a backpack. Wow. There are a lot of shopping carts in this world that are getting it on. Oh, maybe I should just start cutting the vehicles instead of taking you guys with me for the whole journey. Not vehicles, videos. My car just looks so barren without like the taillights and the bumper and stuff. Oh, that's a big rig. That's not going to have anything for me. The big rig, once you complete it, is really good as far as storage goes. I just don't like its handling all that much. But it has a huge back section for you to store stuff. What's that up ahead? Is that some crazy daredevil made a ramp? I think that's a water tower. Oh, what's this little area? Hey, look, you got some cows. Hey there. Oh, oh my. Some cow refuse. That's what that was. Some water if you need it. Just a med kit up there. A shovel. Which I'm not really sure if it has a use. There's no, like, haystacks or anything for the cows? Seems kind of cruel. Oh, there's some. Just looking around here to see if there's any, like, hidden gift boxes. Anything on the hay? Oh, I can take the hay? Can't take the big round one, though. Don't really know what I'd want to do with hay. Can I throw shit at the cow? Doesn't really go very far. Wow. Okay, it smells over here. Didn't check out this tree. No. No gift boxes here. Just a bunch of cows. I don't think I've ever actually checked one of these out. Guess there's nothing really here. I even dare try to get up top. Oh, this is going smoother than the last attempt. But it doesn't look like there's anything up here. So, question is... Oof. It's gotta be the latter. It's just being really, really weird when I try to... Let's just drop down. I don't think there's fall damage.
There's nothing fancy about it. Any sponge with a bit of soap will give you the
Oh,
same
got my handbrake
result.
on.
It's just that you guys are foolish and addicted to bad advertising. For example, I could sell you anything, claiming it's
think I
revolutionary
saw
with a slick voiceover, and you'd be
billboard
convinced.
in the
That
distance
sucks,
coming
dude.
up.
Anyway, they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Just
there
look
it
in
is.
your garage.
May as well just check it. You never know, there might be some random loose items that I want. Got some metallic sky blue paint. Stuck on the bush. Wrong style door. No, it doesn't really look like there's anything here. This is a mod for the tailpipe that you can put on. Nothing in the dumpsters. Yeah, this was a waste of time. See you. There's a mine right there. If you're standing close enough to the mines, and you have your sound loud enough, you can sometimes hear them ticking right before you end up stepping on them and getting blown up. I gotta say, the way the lighting and reflection is in this game, like I'm just looking at the road reflecting off the back of the car there, it looks really cool. Oh, come on, make the turn, don't hit the poles. Another water tower? That one's pretty far from the road. That's interesting. I kind of want to check that out just because it's unusual that they're so far off. Did not realize exactly how far off it was. I wonder if you can blow up the water towers like you can blow up the gas stations. That's all it is, just a random water tower far away from the road. Get a little flag. Okay. Well, at least I got to stretch my legs. Nope, doesn't do anything. Would be cool if we could make it collapse. I gotta say, the sky looks amazing. It's one thing I always judge games on. How nice does the sky look? Like, it actually reminds me of one of the old default wallpapers from one of the older versions of Windows. I want to say it was 95 or 98. It came pre-installed with a cloudy sky background like that. Oh, another pool. At least I think these are pools. I'm only really checking this because see where this vending machine is? Sometimes there's one of those slot machines instead. Which one is this? Oops. I think this is the one that I want. It's gonna make them flash. There's nothing else of interest on the ground, right? Just bits and pieces from other vehicles. Oops. I forget what the, there was a button to zoom in, and I can't remember what it was. What? Alright, let's, turn it off, turn it back on. No, it doesn't seem to work. Disable, tie. That's, oh, stop trying to connect to it. Okay, that one actually went in the trunk. Good. There we go, now they're on. Don't understand why these things just keep not working. Maybe it's just a bug in the... Oh, it's flying around and... Oh, I just lost it. Flew out of my trunk. Usually when you put something in your trunk, or in the back of the, with the little trailer that we had towed for a little bit, it stays put, but sometimes they don't actually, like, connect to the floor of the trunk or the trailer. And so once you start moving, they just go flying all over the place. It's a different version of the emergency vehicle lights. It's definitely not from my vehicle. This would be definitely a spot that I could find an AK-47. But again, I think the game just doesn't want me to have one. Ooh. That's a turbo for my engine. Oh! Yes! Now if I come across any more zombies, I will be prepared. That is a very clean looking vehicle for being sitting out here for God knows how long. Let's see, this. We put it right, where is it? There. That closed, damn it. Will increase our speed a bit. I'm glad I checked that out. Got myself a turbo and replaced the AK-47 that I lost in the previous video. Something else coming up. I can't tell if it's think it's a billboard. Isn't that my car? It is, but it doesn't look like it has anything on it. But it might have taillights. Or a blinker. What's this? That's one of the taillights. But which one? That's yellow, that's green, it's that one. Nothing attached to it. Ooh, a door. Ah, nice. I was missing this one. Steering wheel, which I already have. That's all that's on it. What about around it? Ooh, is this the front or the back? It's the back. I've already got the back. At least I think I already have the back. Guys, did I put the back on in the beginning of the game when we started? Yeah. Yeah, I've got it back. That's it though, huh? Look, you don't even have an engine. Let's, maybe there's something I'm missing. This can make it pop out for me. What's... Oh! That's the license plate for the trailer, I think. Whoa! There's a physics glitch. Well, at least we got another door. And a taillight. Turn on the hazard lights. You can see the directionals actually work too. I like to keep the hazard lights on just because it's more lights in the game
To
in
all
my
our
car.
car fans, we've got good news for you. We have it on.
I don't know if you noticed, but it definitely seemed like we were driving faster that time around, since we put the turbo on the engine. Yeah, can't salvage anything from that. You're the wrong type of car. It's a very rusty wheel. Ooh. How crazy would it look to have a top hat on in a Hawaiian shirt? Oh, that's funny. Alright. Get back on the road. Look at that, another water tower over there in the distance. And again, it looks pretty far from the road. I could have sworn they were all right next to the right side with a cow farm on the left side. Maybe there's a bit more variety in this game than I originally thought. Also very lucky I haven't run into any more zombies in a while. There's definitely some more landmarks that I haven't gotten to show you guys yet. Don't do that. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like the placement of the... Ooh! Those are some cool sunglasses. Looks like they just changed where the gift boxes show up. Yeah, everything here is going to be for bigger vehicles than what I am driving. Yeah, there's nothing here. Is that a tree or a billboard in the distance? Because of the way the level of detail pops in, sometimes you think you're coming up on a billboard, and then you get closer, and it turns out it was just a really low detail tree. That might be the same kind of car that I'm driving. It's hard to tell between the angle and it being upside down. No, it's only a 2-door, not a 4-door. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. We've already got a horn, so we don't need that, right? Yeah, that's the horn right there. Oh my goodness.
Rediscover the pleasure of carefully prepared dishes, as if Grandma were still here to spoil you. Choose quality and tradition with our canned foods, because sometimes the best things
I
come in simple
haven't
cans.
tested
Find
yet
our
if you can
products at your
change the
local
colors
supermarket and bring a bit
of the
nostalgia
blinkers or
home
the
with each
tail
meal.
lights.
Classic.
Just the headlights and the interior lights. But you might be able to do the others as well.
Attention to detail. Each box embodies craftsmanship.
Why are you wobbling? It's a little spooky. What do we got here? Oh, you're the golden one. You gonna ring? No? Do I want to repaint this golden? You know what? I might, just for this new door that I picked up. I must not just be seeing it flash because of all the rust on it. I need to clean that thing up. Oh! You are ringing. Okay, someone is just, really enjoying themselves. Should I scrap the metallic colors and go with just the regular gray? Something to think about for later. It's a door for different... What does that say? Didn't realize these actually had names on them. Oh. It's a lot of the same names. When you come into these mass graveyards, you can sometimes hear the zombies moaning in the graves, which is really cool, but also such a missed opportunity. Because if you get here during the day, that's it. You just hear them. Nothing. If you get here during the night, there may be some zombies actually walking around, but you can still hear others buried in the graves, but that's it. It would be so neat if they would actually pop out of the graves. But like I said before, this game is still being developed, so maybe that is something that will, that will come further on down the line. That needs to be really drastically shined up. That is a very dull door. Well, looks a little bit better with the taillight on. Now that it's getting dark and you guys can see it better. Now, typically when I play this, I have a mod running that lets me refill the brush and the sponge, so I just have to keep one with me, and any new bit that I find for the car, I can instantly just clean up. And it also has the ability to refill the gun, since it only has 30 shots, and once you run out of bullets, I have not found... There is a reload option, but I've never seen ammunition just sitting around. So you have to just throw the gun away, a shark hat, and hope that you find another one. But it also, the mod I'm talking about, can refill the paint cans, so that you could actually collect one of each color and take them with you, and then you could change the color scheme of your vehicle whenever you want, because you basically have
And by the way,
unlimited
if your car
paint
makes too much noise,
once you
close
find
all the
one of
doors
each
and
color.
windows. This will reduce the engine's volume just like in real life.
I do have it installed right now. I just don't have it on, because,
Alright, let's
quite
round up
honestly,
car
I
troubles
forget
with
which
some killer
key
music.
I have to hit to open it, because I have not played this game in a while, save for when I've been showing it to you guys here on the channel. I want to say it's one of the F keys. And it brings up lots of options. Not just infinite ammo and spray paint and stuff like that. There's other things, like you can spawn individual items or whole complete vehicles. So if you just wanted to have a fully completed car from the very beginning and just drive and explore, you can do that. What the hell? What the hell is this? You guys hear that, right? Whoa. That's new. I have never, ever come across this before. That's it? You don't do anything? Get him. Oh. Oh, I can rotate him. Okay. Okay, we got ourselves a dog. That was unexpected. I did not know that was added into the game. Would be... Ooh. This is a speaker that you can put on to your vehicle to make it so that you can hear the radio outside. It doesn't go very far though. Okay, so what do you have? You have nothing. You have no wheels. And that is the biggest thing that I need if I want to have one of you. It's the wheels. And it doesn't seem like there's any lying around. Ooh. Oh, we already had one of those on. You gonna ring? Can't check for coins? Guess it's not gonna ring. I don't think there's anything else here, although that dog was definitely unexpected. Oh, I need to clean off the taillight, don't I?
What is he doing? What the? Is he really doing what I think he is?
There we go.
Get him out of here. He's mentally ill. What the fuck? I can't tell you what he was doing because we can't say that on the radio, but just
I don't think I
know
need
that
to clean
even
off
if I
anything
told you,
else.
you wouldn't believe me.
I just need to get
That
a
was absolutely disgusting.
sponge
Let's quickly
to
move on to something
shine
else.
up that side door I picked up. Well, that's cool. I was not expecting to find a dog. Alright guys, get some homework for you. You need... Ooh, radio tower. You need to pick a name for a dog. I don't think I've come across one of these yet. Not in this game with you guys, I mean. Just making sure there's no undead lurkers around. Can we turn this thing on? Oh! It lights up red. What the hell? Where did it go? I didn't blow it up, did I? The dog does not seem happy. I'll get to him in a moment. Just want to see if there's anything... What's this? Oh, another radio. I'm good on the headlights. Computer that we can't use. Huh. The eyes are following me. That's just creepy. Alright. How do I get out of here? The dog is not happy. There we go. I don't know if you have to pet him every so often or if he got scared because of the UFO. Oh man, so we got zombies and aliens. What else does this place have in store for us? Alright, let's try and find one more landmark, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's very dark. Stay here, buddy. still see the radio
Hey there,
tower lit
soda
up.
fans. Let's get straight to the point. You've probably
Oh, there's the lights. Wait, it's nighttime, so... Yep. You got a headshot? Whoa! 2 shots. Any more? What's that? Oh, it's a neon tube. I think maybe she was the only one. And the body just disappears. That is something they could work on. Instead of having the zombie bodies just disappear after you kill them, they should, like, either stay there or slowly just, like, very slowly just sink into the ground before disappearing. So that they don't just, like, vanish in the blink of an eye. I think there's anything here that I need. What's this? Oh, we've already got a pair of night vision. Ooh. What? A toilet light. Why is there a toilet on the wall? Well, I guess that explains why there's piss all over the floor. I don't know if anyone could comfortably relieve themselves in a bathroom like this, but you know what? Do I not have to pee? I guess not. I probably do, and it's just broken. I don't know what it is. I think it's tied to collecting the cosmetic stuff, like the different shirts or the headgear, or maybe it's the belt. But I feel like something along the lines of you customizing a character gets in the way of your pee stream. But, guys, I think this is where we're going to call it. We got a little bit of work done on the car. We picked up a new friend, our pet dog. We saw a freaking UFO. And we got a little bit further along in our journey. It says we need to get to 50 kilometers, and we've gone almost 40 kilometers. So, we're getting pretty far along. But if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.